Bienvenue sur le bus de l'équipe française AG2R-La Mondiale. Let's take a look inside. In the interior, or dans l'intérieur, of the bus of the French World Tour team AG2R, otherwise known as AG2R, the home of Carlos Betancourt, Romain Bardet and Domenico Pozzovivo, amongst others. Well, straight away, there's a real nod to the AG2R, rather sort of divisive brown or brun. Leather throughout, very comfortable seats and quite an interesting seat permutation. We've got enough for the entire team bar one to sit in here. For a Grand Tour, of course, we've got teams of 9. We've got 8 seats here. There's a few little nuggets, little souvenirs hanging around. Caps. Got a couple of race numbers here. Look at that. Blair Cadry's race number for the Vuelta. Didn't expect to see that. Got a few helmets left over from the last training ride with sunnies. Whose are these? Chirel's helmet there. I think we've got a bag of donuts. Helmet as well. There we go, with his Oakleys inside. Now, let's move a little bit further back, and there is a real sense of space. They've not got cupboards, there's no doors, all the space is open. It's got a laptop down there. Ekoi is the helmet sponsor for AG2R. I quite like it, quite comfortable, quite enclosed and completely focused. Sun spray, chamois cream, remember, don't double dip folks, or double dip. Again, more massage cream, all your stuff in relation to massage. A big pillow here again for massages. What else have we got here? And we got your Zip Fit post-race drink shake bottle. Oh. Casquettes. I must admit, I really do like this communal area in the centre of the bus. You've got the 4 seats just in front, and this actually is quite roomy. You could get, I mean, there's actually 5 seats either side, so you could actually get 10 people sat around here, for example, for a team meeting, 8 riders, 9 riders, and a director sportif having a chat. And again, they've curved and sculpted the floor space out so you don't bump into people as you walk by. But I must admit, I do particularly like this area. And again, with the lack of doors up top, there is quite an airy, light feel to this part of the bus. And this is a Italian coffee machine. But again, the French do like Italian coffee, or so I've heard. Clearly evidenced here. We have all the energy products, and it appears that AG2R are quite happy to just use what they like, because we've got SIS products at the back, got a load of energy gels here. SAS, we've got Zip Fit, so a real mix of products. We've got some more SIS energy bars there too. And then just on this particular section here, these are more French products. So here's the bar Energy Fruité. And then we have Mac d'Amande. Now, Pâte d'Amande is something I used to race with in France, and it's essentially marzipan. Now that lining on kind of Christmas cakes you get, but it's super high energy, super tasty with that almond flavour, and ridiculously French. And the other thing that's French is this, pâte de fruits. It's like a gigantic fruit pastel. It's like a jelly fruit pastel covered in crystallised sugar, and they're absolutely gorgeous for that quick energy fix. And again, you probably couldn't get anything more French than the Arc de Triomphe or Bernard Hinault.
Hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais sur mon temps privé? Allez, hein, c'est pas bon ça, eh? Arrête immédiatement.
So just the other side of the kitchen, we've got this nice preparation area. We've got race radios, but massive big bowl of fruit. And again, with this being the Vuelta and the temperatures generally being extremely high day after day, it's important that you get your hydration right. And again, fruit is just one of those things that will assist with hydration. There's bags of storage and bags of water on this bus as well, absolutely vital. You mix your water with your fruits and your sugars just to make sure you maximise your body's sort of chances of hydrating itself as properly as you can. And again, more pâte de fruits here. I told you it's a big thing in France. Full of fruit-based products, and these are really, really tasty. And again, coupled with a bit of a drink of water, they'll really help get the hydration on board. Good to see some fresh fruit. All your knives and forks there. Nice little mini preparation area. Fridge, freezer. Freeze department at the top. We've got a nice pizza stuck in there, and obviously all of your ice that you might need. And then we've got the big family-sized fridge, again packed full of water. Remember, this is the Vuelta. So important that the riders have got lots and lots of cold drinks. So we've got all your cold fizzy drinks, cheeky little Coke. I'd say I'd love this in here, wouldn't he? So several cheeky, and even got cheeky little Diet Cokes as well. Lots of mineral water, lots of yogurts, and again, cool gels actually as well. These are like fruit smoothies, which are really nice. Actually, that looks like it might be, I thought it was fish paste, but it isn't. It's actually petit doigt, so it's like a puree, apple puree, and they're really nice. And here we have the DVD player, and this will be the satellite system. This is the nerve center technology-wise of the bus. We've got more food here, lots of storage space for food. So you've got all your dried cereals here. We've even got coffee beans, cereals, honey, or miel, as the French say, all your cutlery, lots of dried fruit, loads of different dried fruit here, rice cakes. This is all the kind of foods that riders will want post-race. It's not their actual post-race meal, it's just that food that they eat within the hour of finishing, and obviously after a long they've got a long transfer ahead of them, so bienvenue GCN, à la derrière de la bus. So here we are at the back of the bus. This is clearly, just by the way it's configured, is the changing area, but again, lots of leather seats, loads and loads of space. Again, quite a different configuration that I've seen in many other of the World Tour buses. Now straight away, just here, we've got two individual showers, really quite spacious. And again, they're actually eschewing the use of doors, so everything's very, very easy to access. You've got all your little fruit syrups there, or your purees. You've got a lot more like cleaning products there, loads of towels, etc. The French do seem to love these. Petit trop. They are tasty though. And again, such a quick and easy way to get fruit on board, especially post-race or even during a race. I'd expect that you might get some of those in the riders' musettes. Here's all your post-race recovery drinks. You've got your recovery shakes here by Powerbar. We've got Ronaldo Nocentini's helmet randomly placed. And I wonder where my physique shoes were. I'll have a word with Vincent Lavenue. Been looking for these for ages. Love me shoes. Well, this little portion right at the back of the bus is almost like reserved for a mini doctor's surgery. Obviously the rider's welfare absolutely paramount. So we've got lots of first aid products, etc. up here. Then you've got a little first aid case. You've got some more first aid stuff at the back of there as well. Just along the back here on top of the seats, you might actually think these are podium bags. Well, they're not. Again, all first aid stuff, so you've got all your wrappings. We see so many riders crashing and getting road rash, covered in bandages, and this is what that's basically full of. Of course, you've got the race doctor as well, but complemented by what the teams have on board for first aid, basically. So two big bags of first aid and bandages. Just spotted another telly. That makes, well, I need to count these up. Télévision numéro 1, télévision numéro 2, et finalement, télévision numéro 3. That's three tellies. Well, thanks very much to AG2R-La Mondiale for letting us have a look around their rather fantastic team bus. It's got quite a homely feel, but ticks every box in my eyes. A nice, relaxed environment for the riders and staff. And more importantly, it appears the French think cakes are the future, or more accurately, gâteau énergie, c'est l'avenir. There you go. Anyway, if you like this team bus, you want to look at some more team buses, head up to our bus playlist just up there. And for more of Vuelta España content, head just down here. And to subscribe to GCN, because I know you want to, click on my AG2R-La Mondiale casquette. Au revoir!